We don't often hear about those who have turned their backs on crime. The kids you're about to meet in tonight's City Under Siege are doing more than that. They're literally bending over backwards to find another way.
They are known as KORO, which stands for Knights of Rhythm Odyssey.
It's like a night going into battle, a night of rhythm.
Menciono sus nombres, ellos son del grupo Havikoro Hip Hop Group.
The conditions are merciful.
Deve ser grupo de Havikoro.
Havikoro!
It started in Houston, Texas. A brainstorming session created a crew called KORO, Knights of Rhythm Odyssey. Blas and Mario spoke it to reality. Usual suspects on suspect streets introduced others, a scrapper named Sergio, an innovator named Ricky, and Shadow, a guy whose feet I have yet to see touch the ground. The foundation was hip-hop, house, and jazz. Jazzmen where jazz lived in no one's vocabulary. Music was the movement, expression was the goal. Not knowing words like legacy, tradition, longevity. They danced because that's all they had.
No time for dreaming. Gotta get on up and do my thing. No time for dreaming. Gotta get on up and do my thing.
On the other side of town, at-risk kids created in risky environments. Young kids wet behind the ears who only had their ear for the breaks. They created on unforgiving floors. Their name, tough like their neighborhoods. Havoc, they say. Having a vicious, indestructible crew. Powerful kids with movements that shook neighborhoods who are only supposed to work and not see nothing. Innovators who have yet to know the importance of that word, running parallel for years, created them competitors. Meeting point, a brotherhood. A simple idea of competition and generic secondhand education. It was in Cali, the freestyle session, the US Alpha Fame tour, the countless of B-boy cities, the invite to Battle of the Year, Germany, where the world got to meet these gunslingers from Texas who have never used the term cowboy. Havikoro crew, a hip-hop household name like detergent, with a dirty style of hums and hymns of so fresh and so clean. The boys from homes of draped up and dripped out who stumbled into something bigger. And when your country calls you to represent the stars and stripes on an artistic level, we become that American rebel. We ramble on from spot to spot, leaving marks in countries who can only lift up thumbs and peace signs and shout out HK, OK. And it was in Mexico, India, Guatemala, Nicaragua, Asia, Europe, and so on where we interpreted those poems. Boys who created jazzmen personas who eventually became knights, created something new. A perspective on family, broken boys from broken homes who were never supposed to break out. This is just a story of a collection of once upon a times that were never supposed to meet. A story of a world too big to see and boys who were never supposed to see it, little less changing. A brotherhood who throws lefties and always have an awkward stance. Havikoro, they say. Havikoro crew, we are.